There is something about being happy and joyful, and this is it. Irrespective of how everything is, you're not caving or breaking down, and that, I must tell you, is an amazing gift. So, be happy, stay happy, and breathe happy. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of your favorite event diary plug, coming to you always on the network service of the NTA. My name is Anita Shelong, and this is Socialogue, your sure way to socialize. This episode promises to be delightfully interesting, so don't move a muscle, and we'll be right back.
Do you understand, right?
Yes, boss. I understand.
The story of struggles between a man's mental wellness and moral conflict forms the theme of Over the Bridge, a 100-minute feature movie which was inspired by daily life experiences. Written and produced by Tosin Otudeko, Over the Bridge story is woven around Folarin Monriho, a successful investment banker, and the struggles of grappling with his emotional state and his quest to rediscover purpose in the midst of internal and external pressure.
Over the Bridge for me was the journey of a man who takes that journey across this bridge, metaphorically but also physically, to discover himself again. And I guess I'm always interested in character journeys. I'm always interested in, what's really going on behind, like in one's mind. What are their motivations and what has drawn them to the decisions that they're making. So in this movie, we sort of meet him already at a particular developed state in our story, but through that we're able to, well, I think the idea in writing it was to sort of carve around various aspects of his life, including how he was involved with the corporate world, the infrastructure project he was involved in, like his relationships, etc., and how all of that played to his mental state.
The exclusive screening event of the movie, which took place in Lagos recently, had in attendance movie enthusiasts, the media, and some cast and crew members.
Over the Bridge is a fantastic story about a man who is a man of integrity and he has dreams and for his community, and he goes on to realize those dreams. But we follow him on this journey as he impacts obstacle and challenges and obstacle after obstacle, and we see the toll that these obstacles take not just on him but his immediate family, his friends, and his community. And of course, it's also a story about redemption, because even if after he's knocked down, he finds a way to rise back up with help of community, of course, without giving too much away.
Over the Bridge is relatable to societal issues of mental health in the corporate world and man's response to what happens when life seems unbearable.
You learn about, how vulnerable we are as people. It concerns so many different people. You realize that problems in society are top down. Our lead character has an issue that his boss is created for him. He too puts the problem on his junior colleagues. He has that same problem, is transmitted to his home with his wife. He has a problem. He has challenges with his wife. So it's a chain reaction of something that's very familiar. You see Lagos, you see it. It takes you from the city of Lagos to the seaside islands outside Lagos. So there are multiple things that happen in the film.
Shot at different locations in Lagos, Over the Bridge featured movie veterans such as Joke Silva, Akin Lewis, Paul Adams, amongst others.
I mean, the audition process we were spoiled for choice. When they came in for the auditions, I think it kind of all boiled down to who was really going to deliver it with the particular intention that the director had in mind, but also kind of with the subtlety and the layers that we wanted to be able to deal with this film, and particularly with the themes of this film.
We got to work with Shagilola as my leading woman, my leading lady. We had Auntie Joke Silva as well with us, Nollywood royalty. We had Deyemi Okunlowo with us, and it was directed by Mr. Tolu Ajayi, very, very amazing visual artist. And of course, Casey Obianuju was our cinematographer. So the pictures are just, I'd say, chef's kiss, beautiful. And I think that's something the audiences will enjoy. This film is nominated 12 AMVCA awards, just showing you how well received it's been. So the audience is in for a good time when they come see this film, for sure.
Over the Bridge made its international premiere at the New York Film Festival and is out in all cinemas from 5th September 2025.
I'm sorry. I cannot help you for Larry. Cut your losses. Get out.
Spectacular premiere filled with glamour, excitement, and unforgettable moments. Now, from the big screens, we move to the stage. Don't go anywhere.
An eruption like that of a volcano will be experienced. We shall have a festival.
In a world that's constantly evolving and with so many things serving as forms of distraction on a journey that means more to the human spirit than ever, man must not forget how it all started and how it will all end. From the drama unit of his treasure house, Discovery Place, The Creed, comes a stage play titled Rogue.
Alright, my part, I played the part of Mdogo, who is supposedly the villain. He has created or curated in the minds of the people who worship and serve him a false image of himself, like he is a true person to be served. But in all the play, they later found out that no, this is the wrong person to actually give our worship, to give our life, and to dedicate our essence to.
I played the role of the prophetess. I acted as a loyal servant to the king, but of course he was false. But because I had been in it for a very long while, I just felt that this was the real deal in it. Now, the impact of the play is no matter how you think or feel about a certain thing, if it's not the truth, don't go for it.
I played the character of Kara. He and his cohorts, they are sojourners. So, and then they came in contact with these people, which is the Mdogo people now, and they were like, what are these things that they are doing? It doesn't seem right. We think what these people are doing is wrong. So we play the role as enlighteners.
The play mirrors man's quest and desire for worldly pleasures, torn between the forces of good and evil, and the freedom to choose between that which is right. A constant reminder that man's soul is a battleground, but there is a way out.
I played the role Jimmy. Jimmy is a character who is curious, inquisitive, who wants to question the status quo, who is bugged about things that are happening, then why are these things happening, then how well can we solve this issue, this situation.
This film is basically for people who are confused. They get to know that they are free from some lies. The devil had lied into them, and then for some some things that they have seen before, which they are not sure of. So Rogue is going to really put them in the right place for that.
The event had great attendance. It was powerfully directed with lots of music and eclectic ambience. Punchline delivery and performance leaving the audience mesmerized. It was indeed a worthwhile experience.
Choosing my fortress, choosing my righteousness, choosing my shield. Yes. Oh, choosing Savior, my soul.
Truly inspiring to witness the beauty of creativity. If you're just joining us, this is Socialogue, your one-stop event plug. Stay with us as we take you into the world of colors and imaginations.
We have Rebirth and Rema behind me. What inspired it was the strength of the woman and what she carries, and also humanity at large, and how that we can birth ideas and furthermore make it into innovations that can make the world a better place. One means manifestation of love, and the other, by the left, means strength and love. There is also Korean, and it means strength and love.
This is actually the inspiration, like the quill. I feel like a lot of people they feel it's too late for them to do something when it's actually not. So this time is always moving, but I'm trying to remind you that it's never too late to do whatever it is you want to do. Even women all around the world, don't feel because maybe you have children, you can't do something. Pick up the quill, that's the title. Pick it up and shape your dreams according to what you want. I use acrylic, canvas. I used a bit of ink. Yes.
Whisper of Transition, and this is A Thread of Harmony. Thread of Harmony was inspired by the love for unity and uplifting one another, while Whispers of Transition was inspired by the progress and step by step to be able to get to where you're going.
The name of the artwork is Enough to Go Round. Actually, for a long time, I've been a kind of person that has been bothered about how greedy we are as a people. We compete rather than collaborate. We're always about ourselves. A simple analogy is if you've been to maybe a gathering, a party, and then people are served food, and they just think of themselves, not thinking of the other person that is, if it's to go around for 10 people, one person can actually take the share of 8 people. I think this as a whole is something that our society is deeply into. I think that's one of our major problems, even for Nigeria as a country. If you can look at the work, there are 3 spoons there, and there's a bowl of fura de nono. There's enough for all of them to actually take from it, but this actually used the bigger spoon compared to the other 2. So it's basically signifying how, as a society, when we have funds, one person actually takes what is for the entire community.
Fascinating journey into the world of art. From the strokes of the brush to the rhythm of sound, we take you to the stage where melodies rise and talents shine. We're closing the program today with ASEAN's Rising Music Concert.
I've known ASEAN for a while now, operating in the same industry, music industry. Aside the fact that she's a friend, she's an amazing act, and tonight I'm out to support her. And what you'll be expecting from Salako and this Afro Collective tonight is something beautiful. You know, one thing we understand with music makes you feel a certain way. The artists want to make you feel, you know. So tonight I'm expecting that the audience will be intrigued, they'll be entertained, and they'll be educated through music. Because
as you go to distant vistas, oh, you can see that success is not constant. Sky view, is the starting from the globe.
Very excited about this event. We are here to celebrate music, to celebrate Salako and all these artists. So I just love live music, and I think it's going to be a great night tonight for jazz and soul music.
Aspect of music, I do a type of music that's called Afroacoustic. Afroacoustic is a blend of the African sound, the African rhythm, the African melody with the acoustic guitars. I'm talking about more than 2-3 guitars and a blend of African percussions, talking about the clef, the shakers, the conga, different elements like that. So it's what makes my music Afroacoustic. So it's more like a celebration of the African heritage and the African culture. And beautiful music, meaningful music, if you say.
And that's how much we can take. Join us again, same time next week. And always remember this, yes, you can. Stay safe and